Greenland, a land of breathtaking ice and snow, where towering glaciers and majestic fjords paint an awe-inspiring canvas of nature's beauty. But what if I told you that beneath its frozen exterior lies a world of fascinating secrets and captivating mysteries? Get ready, because in today's video, we're embarking on an exhilarating journey to uncover the amazing hidden facts about Greenland that will leave you utterly amazed and utterly intrigued. Before we dive into the amazing eye-opening facts, let's know more about this country. You might have thought Greenland is a continent, right? Well, think again. Despite its appearance on many maps, Greenland is actually the world's largest island. Now let's talk about ice. Imagine a land where about 80% of its surface is covered in a sparkling, icy blanket. That's Greenland for you. It's like stepping into a winter wonderland that stretches as far as the eye can see. Greenland isn't just an independent nation. It's like a cool cousin in the family of countries. Officially known as Kalaallit Nunaat in Inuit, Greenland is a self-governing overseas administrative division of Denmark. So while it might not be its own country, it sure knows how to stand out. It's a place where massive icebergs share maritime borders with Canada, Iceland, and Norway. Yes, you heard that right. Those frozen giants rubbing shoulders with other countries. It's like a meeting of icy minds in the midst of the Arctic wilderness. Greenland might be massive in size, but its population is anything but. With just around 56,100 brave souls calling it home in 2016, this island boasts a unique title, the least densely populated place on Earth, excluding the Antarctic, of course. It's like having a vast playground all to yourself. And speaking of size, hold on to your hats, or should I say, mittens, because Greenland is the 12th largest geographic entity in the world. To put it in perspective, it's nearly 4 times bigger than France. It's a colossal expanse of breathtaking landscapes, frozen vistas, and untamed beauty. Number 1. World's largest island. Let's start by breaking down the basics, shall we? Greenland, my friends, holds the impressive title of being the largest island on our planet. Yep, you heard that right. It's bigger than any other island out there, but it's not quite big enough to earn the title of a continent. The total expanse of Greenland clocks in at a mind-boggling 2.16 million square kilometers, which is a whopping 836,330 square miles, if we're talking numbers. Nearly 80% of Greenland's landmass is draped in a majestic ice cap, an icy blanket that paints the island in breathtaking shades of white. Imagine that. A colossal icy expanse that's almost as vast as the island itself. And remember, while the ice-free areas might seem like a minority, they're still comparable in size to the entire country of Sweden. As we speak, glaciers and icebergs are sculpting Greenland's landscape, creating scenes straight out of a nature documentary. These icy giants move at their own pace, crafting breathtaking fjords and valleys that are nothing short of awe-inspiring. Now let's shift our focus from the ice to the people who call this incredible place home. With a population of around 56,480 as of 2017, Greenland is home to a small but resilient community. And get this, despite its massive size, it's one of the least densely populated countries on our blue planet. Can you imagine having so much land to explore and roam? It's like having your very own wilderness playground. From the vibrant local culture to the heartwarming stories of survival in the face of harsh climates, the people of Greenland have forged a unique way of life that's intricately tied to their environment. It's a living testament to the incredible human spirit. Number 2. Greenland really was green. So, you're probably wondering how this Arctic nation got its name Greenland when it's anything but green, right? Well, buckle up, because it's a tale that's as fascinating as it is surprising. Meet Eric the Red, an Icelandic troublemaker who, let's just say, had a bit of a criminal record. He found himself exiled to this frosty island, and in a stroke of genius, or maybe a bit of trickery, he decided to give this land a rather misleading name, Greenland. His cunning plan? Well, he hoped that the name itself would lure settlers to this otherwise inhospitable territory. Crafty, right? While today Greenland might be synonymous with ice and frigid conditions, it turns out that this icy expanse was once far from the frozen paradise we see today. New scientific research has blown the lid off this astonishing revelation. Imagine dirt, yes, plain old dirt, being frozen in time for millions of years underneath a staggering 2 miles of ice. It's like a time capsule of the Earth's history, just waiting to be discovered. These daring scientists dug deep, literally, extracting ancient dirt samples that were preserved under the weight of ice and time. These samples tell an incredible story, painting a picture of Greenland's past that we could have never fathomed. Over 2.5 million years ago, Greenland wasn't the icy kingdom we see today. No, it was a lush, vibrant expanse of greenery and life. Can you believe it? Dense forests, flowing rivers, and teeming wildlife. A complete departure from the icy realm we're accustomed to. And how did they figure all of this out? Well, by analyzing the ancient dirt, which had been preserved in a state of cryogenic freeze all this time. It's like unearthing a treasure trove of historical secrets from deep within the Earth's icy archives. Number 3. Inuit Culture. Did you know that a whopping 88% of Greenland's population are Inuit, predominantly known as Kalaallit? The remaining 12% have European descent, mainly Danish. Talk about a melting pot of cultures, right here on the fringes of the Arctic Circle. Now, here's the kicker, and pay attention, because this is important. Greenlanders don't really like being called Eskimos. Nope, that's not the right term. The proper name for these incredible people is Inuit or Kalaallit. And guess what? Kalaallit actually means Greenlander in their native language, Kalaallit. How cool is that? It's all about showing respect for their heritage and identity. The Inuit Greenlanders aren't just connected to their fellow Greenlanders. They share a strong bond with Inuit communities in places like Canada and Alaska. And get this, they even share similarities in their languages. So, next time you're chatting with an Inuit friend from across the Arctic, you might just pick up on a familiar word or two. Picture this, whether it's the vast landscapes, the resilient spirit, or the incredible bond between these Inuit communities, there's something profoundly captivating about how they've adapted and thrived in some of the harshest environments on Earth. It's a testament to the human spirit and the power of culture. As you can see, the Inuit culture is more than just a label. It's a rich tapestry of traditions, languages, and stories that connect Greenland with a much larger world. So let's remember to use the right terms and celebrate the diversity and resilience of these amazing people. Number 4. No roads in Greenland. Imagine a landmass as vast as 2.16 million square kilometers. That's like putting the whole puzzle of Greenland together. But here's the catch. In this expansive wonderland, there's not a single road or railway system connecting the settlements. Yup, you heard me right. Not one road. It's almost as if nature itself decided to keep Greenland's towns and villages intentionally separated. The road ends at outskirts now. Picture this. You're strolling through a quaint Greenlandic town, and the roads are bustling with life. But here's where the twist comes in. As you step beyond the town's outskirts, the road vanishes into thin air. It's like a real-life enchantment, where the roads simply cease to exist outside the towns. It's a phenomenon that makes Greenland's transportation system absolutely unique. So how do the Greenlanders journey between these far-flung settlements? Well, my curious friends, it's time to let your imagination run wild. Brace yourselves for a transportation lineup that's as fascinating as it is unexpected. We're talking planes, boats, helicopters, snowmobiles, and even good old dog sleds. Each of these modes of travel paints a picture of the resilient spirit of the people who call Greenland home. The boats. These trusty vessels take center stage as they glide gracefully through the mesmerizing fjords, creating a breathtakingly beautiful sight. During the summer, you'll find locals exploring the majestic waters, cruising through fjords with a backdrop that looks like it's been pulled right from a fantasy novel. So, what's the heart and soul behind this no-road phenomenon? It's all about embracing the uniqueness of Greenland's geography and climate. The rugged terrain and icy conditions might have put a dent in traditional road-building dreams, but in return, they gifted Greenland a one-of-a-kind identity that's both enchanting and awe-inspiring. Number 5. Whaling and fishing. Did you know that fishing is more than just an industry here? It's the heartbeat of Greenland's economy. With a population scattered across a massive landmass, importing goods can be a challenge. But fear not. The sea provides, and boy, does it provide abundantly. Fishing vessels set sail, braving the frigid waters in pursuit of the catch of the day. And what a catch it is! Fish and seafood are the lifelines of Greenland, keeping the locals well-fed and thriving. But wait, there's more to the story. Whales and seals aren't just hunted haphazardly. Nope, Greenland has a thoughtful plan in place. Every administrative area has its own quota, ensuring that we're not harming the very creatures that sustain us. Imagine seeing these majestic giants dance through the Arctic waters. Some species, like the blue whale, are like royalty here, completely protected. It's a reminder that we're all part of a delicate ecosystem, where harmony between humans and nature is crucial. Greenland doesn't just fish and hunt for export. Oh no. The fruits of these sea endeavors are primarily enjoyed by the locals. It's not about exploiting the resources, but about honoring tradition and cherishing what the land provides. Vibrant markets filled with seafood delicacies, bustling with activity. Here, the essence of Greenlandic culture comes to life. From mouth-watering fish dishes to seal-based cuisine that tells tales of generations, every bite carries a legacy. Number 6. Midnight sun. Imagine a place where the sun refuses to call it a day for weeks on end. Yep, you heard that right. From May 25th to July 25th, the sun in Greenland doesn't set. It's a phenomenon that'll make your jaw drop, and it's known as the midnight sun. Picture this. It's 2 a.m., and you're hiking up a stunning mountain trail in Greenland. Instead of darkness, what do you see? Sunlight. It's a breathtaking experience that'll leave you feeling like you're in a whole different world. Now, get this. The sun's radiant glow isn't just a fleeting glimpse. It sticks around all day and night. Can you believe it? It's as if time itself takes a pause, giving you endless hours to explore and soak up the beauty of the Arctic landscape. June 21st marks the longest day of the year, known as the summer solstice. In Greenland, this isn't just a date, it's a national holiday. The whole place comes alive with celebrations and a unique sense of joy. On this special day, you'll find locals gathering outdoors, basking in the sun's warm embrace, and sharing good times. And what's a celebration without some delicious food? Barbecues are a common sight, where families and friends enjoy each other's company against the backdrop of the never-ending sun. And speaking of festivities, have you ever heard of the National Costume and Drum Dance Festival in Greenland? It's a vibrant event that showcases the rich culture and heritage of the locals, all under the captivating midnight sun. Number 7. A vibrant capital city. Nuuk, the beating heart of Greenland, is a place where modernity meets tradition in the most enchanting way. Despite being the largest city on the island, it's got that cozy, small-town feel. But don't let its size fool you. This place is a hub of culture, art, and style. For an introduction to the soul of this country, you've got to visit the National Museum of Greenland. It's like a time capsule that takes you through Greenland's rich history and diverse culture. You'll be amazed at how the exhibits weave together stories of the past and the present. Now, brace yourselves for the stunning Katuaq Cultural House. This architectural masterpiece is more than just a building. It's a cultural epicenter. From concerts to conferences, exhibitions to events, it's a place where creativity knows no bounds. Art enthusiasts, rejoice. The Nuuk Art Museum is a treasure trove of Greenlandic and international art. The stunning pieces here offer a unique perspective on the culture, nature, and experiences that shape this remarkable land. And let's not forget about the city's breathtaking setting. Imagine being nestled at the mouth of a colossal fjord system, with a backdrop of majestic mountains. This natural beauty isn't just for show. It's also the gateway to awe-inspiring day trips into the fjords and the surrounding nature. Adventure is just a stone's throw away. Nuuk isn't just about museums and landscapes. It's got a thriving culinary scene and fashion boutiques that'll make your inner shopaholic dance with joy. Hip cafes, local flavors, and chic boutiques all add to the city's unique character. So there you have it, folks. A vibrant capital city, a fusion of cultures, and a land that's bursting with surprises. Greenland's Nuuk is truly a destination like no other, where tradition meets modernity in the most spectacular way. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're as amazed as I am. And hey, if you've been to Nuuk or you're dreaming of exploring its wonders, let me